My name is Karisma and today I want to review a film, Avatar series, and The Way of Water. First, released date 17 December 2009, director James Cameron, serial film Avatar series, and language Navi and English, producer James Cameron and John Landau. Okay, synopsis. After the events of the first film, Sully lives as an Omaticaya chief who has a family with Neytiri and their children, namely Neteyam, Luwak, Tuk, Kiri, and Spider. Amidst their peaceful lives, the humans return to Pandora to explore. One of them is Colonel Miles Quaritch, who was clothed into a Navi body and equipped with memories from before his death. One day, Colonel Quaritch manages to catch Spider, whom he recognized as his son. Colonel Quaritch also decides to spend time with Spider, and in return, Spider will teach Colonel Quaritch about Navi culture, knowing condition were no longer safe. Jack and his family exiled themselves from the Omaticaya to the Metkayina clan of coral people on Pandora's east coast. Even though they were once considered ridiculed due to their genetic, Jack and his family finally found acceptance and protection. They quickly adapted and learned the way of life of coral people. However, Jack's hiding is not a solution because Colonel Quaritch finds him again and finally attends fake ensues. Okay, cinematic due to the enchanting beauty of the sea. Different from before the film Avatar, The Way of Water takes place in a forest and sea. Interestingly, when viewed in 3D, this film with the 4K high dynamic range format is able to present visual that seems real. In fact, every scan seems to be made in earnest to spoil the eyes and of the audience with. Especially in the sea scan, this 3-hour 10 minutes film is able to perfectly display the underwater beauty, which humans may not be able to see directly. Well, even though the 3D effect feels a little dizzy, I don't think anything can beat the magnificent visual of this film. Next, stories and character that can evoke the atmosphere. Not only visually, this film also presents an interesting storyline. Even though it's pretty predictable, it still inserts nice details to follow. I also upload the character traits of each character, where totality can be seen even being able to arouse the audience emotions, yeah. And in my opinion, the film Avatar: The Way of Water is very lovely because it can present tense and sad and uplifting emotions. And yes, this film also features a Tulkan Sea character named Payakan, which makes the film Avatar: The Way of Water even more worth of thumbs up. And as an ordinary person who didn't follow the first film, I was actually a bit confused at the beginning, one of which was about Colonel Quaritch and Jake's courage, and the presence of Kiri and Dr. Grace Augustine. And however, slowly I began to understand and can enjoy it. So for those who are interested in watching this sequel, I suggest watching the first film first, and which is available on Disney. Meanwhile, you can watch the film Avatar: The Way of Water in theaters now. Thank you!